Hello everybody and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons! Today we got our Happy Home Academy letter. We're still a bee, but that's fine. We got this OS bug I was thinking, saw something in the store I liked, but I thought it would look so much better on you. Went ahead and bought it because bought this because I want to see if I'm right. If you do like it, I'd love if you to model it for me, let me know down. Alright. Sounds good. We need to clear out our inventory. It's a career jacket. I mean, I do look good in career jackets, but I have no pants. I have no pants. I can't... I'm not wandering around with no pants. Okay. Get all this stuff put away. We've already basically got enough money, probably, for turnips, which we'd probably only need to get out a little bit more. Also, yes, I did just get out of bed. How could you tell? May as well come in here and see Norma. So, I've been doing some reading on what it requires to get a 5-star island. I think I'm there. I just have too much junk on the ground. He's warm up in here while it's all snowy out there, hoo-hoo. Chat with me. Have you read your evaluation from the Happy Home Academy yet? I haven't worked up the courage yet myself. Your house is a S+. It's very U, though it needs a radio. S. One thing I think I need to do, though, is not have 6 of these. Because I was reading... I closed it, didn't I? I did. Here... Yes. So, with furniture... 6+, get back there, I did not want to be down there, 6+ of the same item in the block. All extra copies lose 0.5 points each. And a block is an 8x8 tile basis. So this would be 8x8, and there is 6 of the same item. So having all of these here is actually probably bad for my island's eval. So for now, I think what we're going to do is just this. I feel like that's probably the best thing to do. I also need to find all my pears I just have laying on the ground. I need to, apparently, from reading through the negative conditions, clutter includes bamboo sprouts that have not fully grown into proper bamboo. So I'm gonna need to dig those up. Super, great to see you. Let's chat. Think you're better at this morning thing than I am, King. And probably not. It took me like an hour to actually get out of bed, even though I needed to be out of bed, so... Now, sticks don't matter. And things buried don't matter. Why did I... brain? Let's put that back for now. I need to find Daisy May. I need to not do my normal daily routine stuff. I need to put this shovel away and go find Daisy May. So I can get turnips out of the way. Wherever she may be. So I'm like talking to villagers. I forget what I'm doing. There's Hazel. Sup, you know, wow, where are you headed? To find Daisy May. This town's got tons of foods I've never heard of. I'm trying to come up with meals for as many as I can. Like pears? You've never heard of pears. That's the only food we have here. That is our food source, is pears. The Astera is powered by pears. Pairs of pears, even. You can also apparently have up to like 100 weeds before weeds start mattering, which feels wrong. Daisy May, are you up here? There's a fossil up here. The bottle also doesn't matter. Where are you, Daisy May? Why are you always hiding from me? Why can you not just chill out in the town center? That'd be so nice. She's not back there. She's not back here. If only inventory was more manageable, I would just simply be doing my daily routine stuff. This literally adds like twice the time to the daily routine just because like I need to find her first, or I need to do absolutely everything else first. Like one of those things has to come first, and I prefer dealing with Daisy May first. But yeah, like that bamboo shoot there needs to go. Because apparently it is a case of any of the negative conditions being met locks you at 4 stars. Like you simply just cannot go higher. Marina be thinking? I'm thinking maybe I should... No, not allowed. Not allowed. You are not allowed to move. Don't leave. Cancel my moving plans after hearing you say that. I was saying the idea of leaving here is making me sad. I'm glad you convinced me to stay. Yeah. No one's allowed to leave. December is the month no one's allowed to move out. Now, I mean, the villagers aren't telling me, like, things they want for Toy Day, but... So it wouldn't overly matter, but I don't care. Yep, there's a lost item. We need to deal with that. Where is Daisy May? There's Pinky. Somebody use sparkles. Stop for a chat. You ever see a snowflake up close, superstar? They're like all different, all of doors. Where is this little crap? Daisy May, please. Why are you hiding? You're supposed to be selling turnips, not playing hide and seek. And like, I don't mind playing hide and seek, but we can do that after I've bought my turnips. I have been all around this island, and I have not found her. There she is. Where were you? Yes, I've been trying. 99 apiece. Alright, so... I need... No, I'm gonna need a ton more money. What was I thinking? I'm not gonna need more money. So, I'm buying 48, so I just need to get basically 28 out. It'll make sense. I also find it kind of funny. I just saw, like, kind of a meme, but also, like, apparently, like, proper computer using posture kind of thing. And it's like, you know, having your setup so you're looking straight ahead or up at your computer is bad. And you know, you should have it like lower than you, and as well as your desk lower, and it's all this. And I'm just like, I don't think that's gonna work for me, Chief. Considering, like, you guys are at the level of my monitor, because when I'm not slightly slouched, my head is at that level, and I prefer to just look straight forward, but they want you doing this, and it's like, no, I don't want to be looking down at my computer. That's partially why I wanted to raise the monitor up, was it was driving me nuts that I was always looking down at it, and I always felt like I was kind of, like, straining my neck. Like, But now I don't feel like I'm straining my neck at all to look at my computer. So, like, it has taken a little getting used to, because I was used to my monitor being literally about the monitor's height lower. Like, the one thing I definitely couldn't do would be to lower my desk so that it's basically at level with the arms of my chair, because my desk is it's a dining room table. It doesn't adjust. Though, I have had the thought in the past of, like, if I had the money, I don't think I would mind having a standing desk. Because, like, I already move around a lot even when I'm sitting here without even putting any thought into doing it. Like, I just move as a person. Like, I don't sit still well. So, like, having a standing desk where I would be able to literally just move would be pretty cool. Now, the problem with that is those things are stupid expensive because they all are adjustable. I really wish there were some that were just fixed heights. And cheap. You know, the price of a regular desk. Like, because then all you'd have to do is measure out whatever height you need it to be, and then buy your specific height. You don't need it to be adjustable. Now, I mean, the adjustable is there so you can sit down if you want to sit down, and you can stand up if you want to stand up, and then if you know, if someone else comes along and wants to use your computer and they're a different height, you can adjust the desk for them, and it's, yeah, but I'm lazy. And if I'm going to go through the effort of getting a standing desk, completely reorganizing my entire setup so that everything works on a standing desk, I don't want to have to stop to route cables in such a way that they are not going to get caught on a standing desk. That's ignoring that most standing desks are also just simply not big enough for a multi-monitor setup without the use of fricking the little extra arms and stuff. The VESA mounts. Couldn't remember what they were called for a second. Which, I mean, I wouldn't overly mind having a VESA mount. It's honestly a case of, if I had a VESA mount, I could probably clear up some space in the corner of my room, because I would not need a whole ass table to have the TV I'm staring at on. I could just have it mounted to either the wall or the side of my table, and that would work, you know. Well, I suppose it'd be best mounted to, like, the back of the table so that it's not, like, constantly pulling away from the table. Because that is one issue I have with my mic boom, is, like, this comes up and over towards me, so this, the heavy part, is hanging over me, which is not over the table, which, given the mic boom is attached to the table at the same spot, the same side I'm on, it means as I'm using the microphone, there is a subtle pull on the whole assembly, which is probably why my old one slowly got to where it was, because this is a heavy frickin' microphone. It's less heavy now. There is less weight to it because it's not also got the little tripod to it, which I still find funny that little tripod is basically completely just thumped. I love the snow. Not had any actual snowflakes fall yet. Just all these little ones that aren't even building up. They're just causing problems without actually helping us any. I will say, I will probably be playing New Horizons in my own time again. I think I've already mentioned that. Like, once this series is over, I will probably go back to having this be just my comfort Animal Crossing game. Because, like, as I know I explained, like, it's just easier for me to fire up the Switch to just play Animal Crossing whenever I want to play it. And the same goes for, like, Stardew Valley, even. Like, I have Stardew Valley on PC, but I also have it on the Switch. And anytime I go to play it, I'm just like, yeah, I could be playing that on my PC, or I could be playing something else on my PC. You know? But when it comes to the Switch, it's like, yeah, I can just play Stardew on this. And, like, it's quick, easy to get up. I don't have to think much about it. The only thing with it is, like, I can't use mods, but I don't mod my Stardew Valley anyway. You know? The only game I would never play on a system you cannot mod is Binding of Isaac. Never. Don't do that to yourself. It's not a good. Binding of Isaac is one of those games where you kind of need mods to do well. Now, there are some mods that people will use that I kind of shake my head at because they kind of, in a way, they ruin the challenge of some rooms. Like there's a mod that's apparently highly recommended by people that makes it so the little piles of poop obstacles are destroyed from a single tier all the time. And it's like, but there's some rooms where the whole point is that poop is in your way. There's including a boss. So, like, I don't know, that just seems kind of cheap. It's not for Bianca. Alright, I think Bianca's still asleep. So I might be coming back to this later today on my own time. Because I've already spent a lot of time here. Also, my nose is a little stuffy again. I'll take some more cold medicine and I'll be fine. Ah, jeez. But yeah, like... I'm pretty sure I have to get rid of this, even though I don't want to. I'm pretty sure I have to, because it counts as junk. I think the evals update every day, so I'll have to check tomorrow to see if this actually works. I do want to still put 2 more chairs around my little table down there, but it just can't be more of the same. I might see if I have other, like, potentially frosty-themed chairs I could use. But yeah, like, this is fine, from what this is saying. Items the island natively drops: tree branches, stones, shells, message bottles, planted and dropped weeds, and meteorites are exempt. Okay, so it's just those. All other items that come from player interaction of food, such as fruit, turnips, bamboo shoots, eggs, candy, mushrooms, seeds, such as packets, acorns, pine cones, flower droppings, such as blossoms, petals. There's so much stuff. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna dig this up anyway. Because I don't know. That doesn't mean I need a flower for right there now. So, because I don't trust that the game will actually give me stuff there. So I'll dig this one up. From reading this page, there is no hard limit on the number of flowers you have, except that you still need other things as well. You can't just have flowers. But in theory, as long as I reach the limit of literally everything, like, I got like 1 of everything, and then filled the island with flowers, in theory, that would possibly be a 5-star rating. Just an island of flowers. Yeah, fencing does not count as, like, within the thing. So, that's good. If it did, that would be asinine. Because that would mean you literally would not be able to get a 5-star island if you had a fence. Groove going now, starting to rock. What you doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Check it out. I'm making a tension pole wrap. I don't know what that is, and I already know how to make it, apparently. Neat. Well, you're a friend. But, I really like how Muffy's yard turned out. I'm trying to think of other things to yap about. My brain is just going completely blank on me. Oh no. Brain. Brian, work with me here. But yeah, I was gonna try to play New Leaf, just as like my kind of like comfort Animal Crossing game throughout this year, and every time I've just been like, man, I kind of want to just play Animal Crossing. I've just done some extra time off camera in New Horizons instead. Welcome, Miss Bug. Glad you stopped by. Let's talk. Should I have done a better job of cleaning before having anyone over like this, Snorty? Please don't look too closely at anything, or tell anyone if you find dust under my furniture. It's fine. I mean, it's fine. Which does mean that, that Sapphire has been left basically exactly the way it was. Which is why I was kind of feeling like maybe doing my New Year's thing in New Leaf, but with doing it that way, it really messes with, like, the first bit of the year. Because I would have to set the time on the lemon back to real time to do New Year's. And then I would have to adjust the time literally like a day and a half forward so that I could then do day 1. And then I would have to, or just adjust it 12 hours ahead, either way. But I'd be super exhausted while doing that. Yeah, you know what? These work better. I'll go with these. What the gray ones? Ooh, the gray ones. Go on the gray. Or I could go white. No, gray. I don't have the money. I'll be back. I did not realize I didn't have the money. I thought I'd already found my money rock. No, something caught my eye. Well, I may not come back for them if I'm honest. Mrs. Happy, you come all this way to see us? Come all this way to see us. Even on Sunday. You know why? Because talking with you is, while I'm working, is the best part of my day. Aww. But, yeah, like, it would be a lot of extra fiddling I would have to do to get everything right. Meanwhile, I can just leave the time as it is and start a new, new town, and it'll be fine. Also, beach junk does not count, because it's just beach junk. I can finally dig up these gyroids who have been just chilling here forever, because they're probably hampering things. I don't know if they are, but they probably are. Which also means I'm going to need to dig up all my little bamboo sprouts that are all around over here. I don't know if BOK is awake. I thought she wasn't earlier. Okay. That works. Oh, they're hanging out. You see Bianca too? What's the latest? Steven, you hang out at Bianca's place a lot? So, never thought I'd see you both here at the same time. It's just turned into a big-time mini-party. Yeah. Let's chat again. I'm totally fascinated by Bianca's place. We start to, you know, understand someone when you see inside their house. I don't think you'd really understand me from the inside of this one, but two me are hanging out today. Hey, you drop this? Is this yours? It's the autograph book I lost. Looking forever. Should I give you in return? Nothing. I'm good. It's a windbreaker. Hope you like it. It would have been really funny, though I don't think it's possible, but it would have been really funny if she had handed me her picture. Like, oh, my autograph book. Here, have my autograph. I gotta get these dug up, because I'm pretty sure these are hindering my, my island's growth. Same with this little boy. Yeah, I do want to say, because I did actually go back to playing more Pokemon Unite last night, it's so much more pleasant playing that game when you're not playing with actual other players. Because I needed to for technically my daily missions for, okay. So this is gonna be probably it's a little timey-wimey. So I record Saturday on Friday, and I record Sunday on Saturday. So Saturday is the day I was doing missions for, on Friday night, because Pokemon Unite ticks over to the next day at like 8 p.m. Welcome, Steven. Glad you stopped by, Queen. Let's talk. I have a question for you. Don't overthink your answer, but to enjoy a cup of tea. So, what kind of tea are you having? Green? And how you answer is supposed to say something about how you're going in life. And choosing green means everyone you know has been relying on you so much, you're exhausted. I care about you a lot, so if that's true and you're having a hard time, I'm here for you, Queen. Nah, it's okay. It is kind of funny how at this point in time, like, I do have more people than normal who are like, you know, relying on me for stuff and that I'm helping out with things, but it's all of my own choice, and all under the understanding that if I ever don't have the energy to do what they're looking for me to do, I just simply don't have to, which is nice. Like, it's a little bit of a problem at the same time, because, like, one of those things is, like, editing for Ruby, and they're like, oh yeah, just anytime. It's like, no, I need a deadline. And I will procrastinate it still, but I need a deadline. It's fine. I'm gonna set myself a bit of a deadline at some point. I just need to actually, like... I've been off and on looking for some tools for Vegas that might help with editing Ruby's stuff, because they are really quiet. So I need to find some tools to, like, help with audio levels and stuff. Volume-y audio. Steve! But yeah, when to see is 2-for-1 terry cloth nightgown deal. I mean, it's a nightgown. I mean, well, one's dirty, you could wear the other. But I guess I'm not gonna wear it, but alright. Man. Assess some fossils. Nah, I'm good. Blah. I cannot think. I also still can't get over how just freaking busted powerful freaking Mega Gyarados is. I mean, and I've seen it twice now, and both times it was generally lane paired and seemingly communicating with an Alolan Raichu, which is also just kind of busted broken because it never has to stop moving and has crazy long range. So as long as the person playing Alolan Raichu doesn't mess up, you'll never catch them. You'll never be able to hit them. They can just kite you forever. And that's just frustrating. Funnily enough, the best chance I've had at fighting an Alolan Raichu was basically with Gardevoir, using her attacks to basically try to predict where he's going to move instead of actually trying to hit him. Oh, the snow's stopping. No. Or is it? It looked like it was. It better not stop. It needs to keep snowing. I want snow on the ground, darn it. I also really need to start thinking of what I'm going to get Bianca for her birthday. Got a dinosaur. It's starting to occur to me that a lot of these may not be toys that any of my villagers actually want, because... yeah. Also, I still need to poke around the island, because I'm pretty sure I had some pears somewhere, didn't I? It's a good chunk of bells. Like, I could swear I had some pears on the ground over towards Bianca's house. Did I just blank on picking those up? I might have. It is entirely possible. I'm pretty sure I had at least one pear over there. Because I had shaken a tree at some point and didn't need the pear. Yep, there it is. Yep, need to pick that up. I need to make sure I've not done that anywhere else as well. Because those count. Those count as junk. I might just to see go chat with Isabelle again. Just to, like... see if maybe... maybe, the evals update in real time. I don't think they do, but... I also need to check for more chairs. Because I really don't like having only 6 chairs there. But apparently... Well, not having only 6, having only 4, when it should be 6. But apparently 6 is too many. We're not allowed to have that many. I really don't have any other chairs that would work. No. You know, for now, I'll just put these. Because they're not bad. They're not gonna work with the look, but they're not bad. I think for a while I used them there as well, so it works. It's not the worst chair in the world. Place. It doesn't work, but it's for the island eval. I still want the extra points from the furniture. Alright, let's come talk with Isabel, now that I've cleaned up the island. And see if the evals update in real time, or if it takes a new day. I might need to check with her a new day. Here she comes. Good morning to you as well. Island evals. 4-star rating, okay. So I'm guessing it just updates every day. Good island filled with good feet and the value of a good rug. Visitations are pleasant. Lacks appealing scenery. Nah, I'm good. Okay. Let's see. What we got in here? We got a rusted part. I got a cardboard box. A log dining table. How am I gonna go about this? Because I feel like I already have so much furniture. I mean, that might just be a message you get. I don't know if that's actually telling me, hey, you need more furniture. I have no gears. But I could, like... I wish there was, like, an outdoor category. Because, like, indoor-outdoor matters. To a degree. Could get, like, a couple of these, place them down. But that feels a little much. This seems like a problem. You know, a couple garden benches might look nice. So I need my wood. If I have regular wood. I probably don't. That's the thing. I probably don't. I'm not that big into wood chopping. Okay, I do have some regular wood. Not much, but I'll just get at both of those. Alright. Let's make 2 garden benches. I have an idea for these. Now, let's see what else I can craft. I mean, there is the street piano, but I don't have that stuff. Honestly, this guy in of himself should be freaking worth, like, everything. There's all the bamboo stuff. I can't really do any more of the frozen stuff until I get more snowflakes. Could make a sleigh. I mean, that's pretty wintry. Yeah, let's make a sleigh. And then... And then... And then... Make a couple tiki torches, put them on the beach or something. Yeah, I have an idea for what to do with these. I want 2 of them. You can't tell me tiki torches aren't outdoor things. Alright. I'm all good. So, what was my plan for the benches? Up here. Wait, no, that tree's in the way. Whoops. I thought the first item would be eat. Silly me. Damn it. Of course. Yeah, we're gonna have benches outside the museum. Because, like, who doesn't like to have a good sit-down just outside the museum? Like, come on. It's nice. Might only do the one bench and then do the other bench over here. That actually might be nice. I don't know if I'm going to bother to replant the tree, because the furniture I'm adding will matter more to the island than trees. See, this is kind of the problem with a system that just is looking for parameters instead of, like, anything objective. Or not objective, like, subjective. Because, like, in my eyes, my island looks pretty nice without all the stuff I'm doing to it. Looks nice and natural, and, you know, it's just kind of nice. Oh, but having the bench on this side, too, would also be nice. I'd want it that one square away, so it would go, like, right here. There we go. But, like, because it's just looking for a flat number to be built up, like, it's like, no, your island is not good enough yet. You need to island better. And I'm like, really? You know, I'll put the sleigh, like, right here. Because I've got, like, nothing on decoration-wise over here. I don't know how big a sleigh is. I'm just assuming 2 squares? 2 by 1? I mean, yeah, but it didn't place it where I wanted it to. There we go. Can you, like... Oh, you can. Oh, the sleigh in itself is a bench. Oh, that's neat. That means I do kind of want it probably the other way around, so that animals don't, like, sit on it the wrong way. Wait, why can I suddenly not... Okay, there we go. There we go. So we do have a bench over here anyway. Like, the thing is, I know this isn't even adding all that many points, but I'm positive I cannot be that far away from enough points. I just need to meet the conditions. No. There we go. That's nice. I'll still set up the dinosaur toy. I do want to replant these flowers. And I know where I want them planted, so. Because, like, literally, the Museum, Nook's Cranny, Able Sisters are all 15 points. Each bridge and incline is 15 points. So, I've got all three of those buildings, so that's 45. I've got 60 points worth of bridges and inclines. So that would be 45 and 60. That's 105 points right there. Just in just without anything else brought into account. And for a 5-star rating, I need 665 points. So that's like a sixth of the points just right there. And like, I could do another bridge, but I don't know where that bridge would go. And then I'd have to find somewhere to move all the flowers to, which basically would mean I would need to find somewhere that makes sense to put a bridge, where I'm also not losing 15 points worth of flowers to place it down. Because flowers are also points. So, like... Yeah. Trees are 1 point. Bushes are worth 0.5. The combined sum of each cannot exceed 190. Flower sprouts are 0.5. Flower buds and stems are 0.7. And adult flowers are 1 point each. And it doesn't say anything about them not having a hard limit. So literally, a flower is worth as much as a tree, but it doesn't seem to have a cap. Unless all of them together have a cap of 190. Which I suppose would make some sense, but also not make any sense at all if it's not listed here. And also, like, it doesn't really make the most sense that flowers and trees have the same value. Because flowers are so much nicer than trees. I am gonna put this tree, like, here. Why not? Can I put this tree right here? No. What about the square I was just standing on? Wait, do I have to not have a hole dug? No. Bugger. I was really hoping to put a tree up here somewhere. Where? I have nowhere to put this tree. I simply have nowhere to put this tree down. Just like the rest of the island is already so cluttered with trees. But it's a point. You know, and it's a blank tree, so I would kind of like it to be somewhere I could shake it if I wanted to. Tree. Bam. Now I just need to find somewhere to put this rose. Which is also not easy. It's not easy being squeezy. What? Rain, work with me here. I should not be making dumb jokes like that. I'm not that tired. Also, the snow stopped. But okay. I'm gonna just assume that they update every day, and I'm not gonna bother asking Isabel again today. But I'm gonna see how this works out. I am liking the museum with these benches here. It is pretty nice. And I'm actually I don't want to sit next to the fine art. He's thinking too hard. I'll sit over here. But yeah, there's so much to this. Like, furniture is graded on an 8x8 tile basis. Each unique piece of furniture that is 3x1, 3x2, or 3x3 is 1 point. The furniture points are calculated using the furniture placed times 0.25. And if you have more than 10 unique types you get a bonus of the number of types to 0.75. So these may not even count, because they're only 2. I actually don't know. I think each piece of furniture also just counts as something. I don't know. I really don't. The furniture cost comes into play. The place furniture costs 2,000 to 20,000 bells. The number of applicable furniture times 1. If it's over 20,000, it's times 2. Placed fences are worth 0.2 points each. When there are 100 weeds or fewer on a given island, the bonus is 30 of you get 30 points. Wait, past 100 weeds on the given island, a bonus of 1,000 minus weeds divided by 30 are given to the island. So having more weeds is good? Huh? Because, hold on. So let's say you have 101 weeds. So this calculation, 1,000 minus 101, because 100 or fewer, divided by 30. Oh. No, that would turn it to a 3x3. Or no, wait, no. I hit divided. Minus 101 divided by. Okay, so okay. I see how that calculation is set up now. So at 101 weeds, your bonus would go from 30 to 29.966666666666666. You get the idea. So that probably means 1,000 minus 200. Yeah, that goes down to 26. Okay, I'm understanding now. You also get a bonus of 15 if there are 9 villagers, and a development bonus of 30 for 10. I don't know if those go together, but of just the raw bonuses I know I've got. So I've got the 3 buildings, so I've got 45. I've got the 2 bridges, 2 inclines, so that's 60. I've got 10 villagers, so that's another 30. I'm just going to count it as 30. I've got less than 100 weeds, so that's 30. So I've just got a raw 165 for the island. So without anything else, my island is 3 stars before any other additions. Now, we've been 4-star for a while now, so I get the feeling that we are pretty close. Or wait, scenery and development are two different things? Well, then what's scenery? I don't freaking know. I'll figure it out. This is all way too confusing. 5-star islands. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. I thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Horizons. See you all then.